Hi, I'm Marcus V. Calvert, and welcome to Tales Unlimited Kitchen Rants. It's almost 4 o'clock on Tuesday, the 16th of September. The days are noticeably shorter, fall is creeping in, and yet it was kind of warm. Yeah, oh well. That's Ohio weather. Um, can barely write, can barely keep up with my weekly obligations and my podcast. That's how much work I'm doing, how little else I'm doing, but soldiering on. Um, Still, Aries Prime was something I did last year. Flash fiction written piece. You could literally go on to the website and see what I wrote on it last year. I think 2024, if you did a search for Aries Prime. So I took that piece and expanded on it. And it was basically what would happen if, okay, Earth expands, gets colonial, forms a galactic union, and they find this mining world, they strip it out, and they're like, hey, this would make a great prison planet. And they dump their prisoners there. And the rule is if you're on a prison planet, you're there for life. It's a life sentence, automatic. And if you have kids, life sentence, automatic. And at first it was a little savage and they became civilized. But the thing that made them civilized was that they were having kids on this planet. It was a co-ed world. And the kids, like, okay, we can't have our kids being savages. Come on, guys, let's stop killing each other. Let's form a government, a planetary government. Let's petition for membership. And they're like, sure, but you're still a prison world, period. And what they liked about Aries Prime and why they kept this ridiculous condition in place and why the locals didn't mind was that the only way off a prison world is military service, and you have to do multiple tours. And humanity gets into wars every so often, and the best soldiers in known space become those from Aries Prime. An Arisian soldier in uniform gets free drinks in any bar in known space. They are just like futuristic Spartans, and they lay waste. It's just, oof. And they send their money home, and it's a matter of pride. It's soldiers are the best exports, right? From troops on the ground to admirals, pilots, everybody in between, from the highest ranking to the lowest grunts. They just, it's a thing. You have to be the best. Well, a war breaks out, humans versus Klandu, hostile, tyrannical, psychotic warrior race. And they're making a strike on Aries Prime, and the Galactic Union allows them to get hit. Big picture, military tactical move. Blunder on a capital scale. What happens? Well, the flash fiction piece explains Fallout, and I just made it quick and dirty, but I decided to throw in a character who's basically facing the fallout of this, and he was human. His wife was from Aries Prime, and they had two sons. And fortunately, they weren't on the planet when they got hit. And he basically watches the fallout and decides to take some unusual steps. Because he's like, wait a minute. That's happening, that's happening, that's happening. Put yourself in a Klandu's shoes. What would you do next to Aries Prime? And he tries something. And it almost gets him killed. And that's where I'm going to stop. But promising story, book of schemes material. I just got to clean it up. I may have to dig up old flash fiction pieces because I'm having a hard time just writing. But there were some pieces that were so good. I'm like, you know what? I should turn some of these into full-fledged stories. I may be doing that. All right. Aside from that, nothing special. Just ticking along. Battery 7. I should be getting some word on how it's going in the next week or so. And then I'm really going to be stressed out. And we'll go from there. But November deadline, probably end of that month, doable. I just got to put it in the hands of trusted folk. And then when the final polish comes to me, somehow get it done. All right, I'm Marcus V. Calvert. This is Tales Unlimited. Please like and subscribe. iVillain.net is where you can find the books. Just hit current projects and you shall see them. Available on Amazon and Kindle. 21 so far, more to come. All right, folks, be safe. Take care.